Hello, ho-ha. Not sure if you can see me or hear me. I don't quite know what's going on. I was flying and suddenly the stream stopped. But everything said it was okay. So that's very confusing. Not sure what's going on. If you can hear, I've just got the television in the background. I'm just trying to load up my television so I can just check that everything is working okay on the stream on YouTube. I don't understand what happened at all. There was just 1 minute I was streaming and the next minute I was not. So I wonder if the internet bottomed out for a second. I'm just trying to see if it's going to come back on. Oh, I've got the dreaded black screen of doom. Let's try again. Yay, okay, I can see that it's come back on. I don't understand what happened though, so I'm terribly sorry about that. I had to land on a little island so that we could try to get on again, so let's just quickly do that. Apologies for that. Oh, maybe this stream will work better than the last one because I forgot to clear the screen to begin with. Basically, I just want to try and make it home whilst filling in a little bit of the map and looking for some ruined portals along the way. So we've got this map. I think we may be nearly in it. I'm not 100% sure. So we've just stopped off on this little desert island. Now what are we trying to do? Make sure that we've got everything all set up. I think we do. Yes, that's all okay. We're having to do everything differently at the minute whilst we're doing this recording for the whatever it's called, the pixel art that we're working on. So things are just not working quite as well. You have to see everything that I'm working on. Oh, there's a little village down here. I won't worry about getting that one. I seem to be getting a delay with the mouse now. We're having a bad day. Can't see where I'm flying. The rockets are firing after I've launched them. And the stream ended. That seems great. It is fine. Everything is fine. We don't worry about things like that. So we're just trying to, we just want to get home really. But along the way, as we're so far out, we just fill in little bits of the maps along the way because we're already flying. Wings are on red, so we just switch those over. I found that you can switch your wings whilst you're flying. I think that's a very odd thing, that you can switch your wings whilst flying and not fall out of the sky. Don't know if anybody else has found that an odd thing. I do keep wondering that if I fly, I might fill out, I might find one of the mansions whilst we're going over. I do have a map. I just haven't got that far yet. We will do one of the mansions. But it's not something that I've done at the moment. Let's just fill this little piece in. I was going to fill in that big bit, but you know, apparently we're going this way instead. So, oh, we've got a big swamp here. So we do need to do a witch's farm. We've got a lot of farms to do. Oh, Jason, hello. We're having a load of technical issues today, Jason. My world won't load. I started off by streaming and forgot to, you know, let you guys see my screen. I did unmute the microphone though, so that was a good change. Then my rockets don't seem to be firing properly. My boy has woken up and stolen my bed, and he's asleep down here now. At least he's asleep now. The puppy keeps getting up, and then my stream ended just randomly out of the blue. So we're having a good stream this morning. Everything is fine. We're just flying back because we desperately need wax. Please do not, I think that was supposed to be please, do not allow me to leave home without wax, because that's why we're flying home. I'm just trying to fill in the map along the way. We're just trying to catch this teeny weeny bit. That's there. They do have a big gap up that way, so let's go that way. Yeah. I know, everything's going wrong, but you know, that's life. That's what life is, isn't it? So, fingers crossed. What have you been building? Tell me about your world, whilst I'm trying to fill in this bit of map. It's a ridiculous hour of the morning. It's 3 o'clock. It's somewhere around 3 o'clock. My little boy woke up at 2, and he stole my bed, and then the puppy's in there too, all nice and snuggly, and I have nowhere to sleep. I'm bedless. So I thought, what better thing to do than to come and talk to all of you guys. I was probably going to do that anyway. I was half awake. I don't sleep very well. Can I have some world load, please? Is anyone else having issues with Minecraft and loading, or is it just me at the moment? I don't understand what is going on. I feel like I have Photoshop open, but I don't have Photoshop open at the moment because I only open it when we actually need it. We have 5 more sections to go on the... I don't like flying into the void of nothingness, especially the way that everything's going on here. Oh, okay. We could do with another map, really, couldn't we? I think we're on the home map now. I've just taken off all the other ones. Oh, we are actually on the home map. So that's good. Here we go. We're nearly home then. So that's really good, and we'll fill in a little bit. 10:38. Oh, that's a really good time for you. Yeah, it's I should think it must be 3:38 then for me. My clock says it's nearly 5:05. It's not, it's lying. It likes lying. I just realised that where my little square is in that top left hand corner on my map, it kind of looks like it's wearing a Santa hat. Just an itty bitty one. But that's the lighthouse and the lightkeeper. Yeah, the lightkeeper's house. Kind of looks like it's got a Santa hat on, just a very squished small one. What is that there? I've obviously done something there. That's... Oh, it's a portal. Oh, that must be one that we've been putting in. It's just like a random portal. I don't know why that's there. I can't remember why I've done all of these things. We'll sort it out one day. We'll have it all set up and connected, and it will be beautiful. After I've destroyed all of their world. I mean, it will be beautiful. There are going to be nice pieces. There's also going to be bad pieces. Don't forget, we have an evil wizard that's going to come along and take over the world. And we have a big storyline that's got to go on and happen somewhere here. We're going to require to fix our wings, I'm afraid. I will have to do a tiny bit of trading with the old villagers before we go back. But we've brought some of the items back now. Oh, we're nearly here because we're at this spot here. So we should just start to see our world come in. Gooseville is right here. Can you load in, please, world? Here we go. This is going to be our house. For those that have not seen, this is where I live. This is our greenhouse. This is going to be our house. This is one of the towers. This is our greenhouse, which I absolutely love this building. I've just got the insides to go. We've not quite finished it off. One of our towers, we've got our manky looking cliff here, but we've been lava casting it. So that's going to work. This is our lifeboat that we've been building that you can't see because the world didn't load in. Let me just see if we can make it load in. Here we go. It's too wide. I've got to reshape it all. And this is the lightkeeper's house over here. And if we fly over here, as there are a couple of you on here that I would not normally be, hello and welcome to my stream. We can see so that's the lifeboat that we're working on, and we can see that our lighthouse actually works, and that will go off in the daytime and then it will come back on at night time, which I love. And then apparently I can fly, which is really useful. This is our lovely lighthouse. Then we have our bridge that I hate. And then this piece here, which you can just see going down, will also go down and rise back. Oh, okay. Maybe I could not sink in the water. Could have landed on the piece of ground, couldn't I? Hello, Mr. Alley. This piece goes under the water, and then it comes back up to pretend there's a high tide and a low tide. And then we're going to have a church here, and we're going to cut off this island with this piece of ground here once we've got ourselves sorted. Let's go and sleep. Get this these couple of items off me. And then we need wax. And then we need to fix our wings, and then we really need to fly back home again, I suppose. So, this is all of the armour that I've been working on. This is an original pink sheep. This is an actual pink sheep, not one of the fake ones that you can dye. It is one of the rare ones, and it's called Looney MC because Looney loves pink, and we like Looney. So there we go. He is an amazing YouTuber and Minecrafter. So definitely worth. I can't push any right buttons today. Definitely worth watching. He's a hardcore player in Java. Definitely worth watching if you ever get the chance. I haven't watched him for quite a while actually, but that's just because I'll take one of those back. I don't think I've actually got one of those on me. So all of these totems are from the raids that we keep doing. So we keep doing raids. We every time we get we'll just shove this in here for a moment. Every time we get one of the little raid parties come along, we just, I don't think you should stick your head in the sand like that. Yeah, we just sort ourselves out, bash them about a bit, and then we pop over to the local village. And we need to do something with it because it's not very good. I suppose we could just leave the lavas there. I don't think we need those at the moment. We need to fix up our wings, and what else do we need to do? I don't know what we're doing. Wings. Fix up our wings. Wax. Gosh, I nearly left without the wax. That would have been embarrassing. It's a really long way. Oh. Maybe we could do it this way instead of going to trade, because I really don't want to go and trade. Hold on. That's what we want. What do we have on us? Yep. We've got a fortune pickaxe and some already made items that have XP in. Let's see if we can sort of fix ourselves up. I think you get quite good XP from the quartz. Ah, look at that. Nearly fixed them all. Let's see if we can grab some more quartz. We might be able to do this quicker than I thought. I really don't fancy trading with the villagers today because they're just grumpy and grizzly and make horrid noises. Let's do it like this. This would be a much better plan. Is there an easier way that I can fill this in? Yes, let's go this way. We'll do it like this. So we're just going to fix up our wings, otherwise we can't fly back. Yes, little Mr. Thingamabobby, do not let me leave here without beeswax. Alley, that's what you're called, an alley. I do know what they are really, I just kind of forget. My brain gets scrambled with all of the lovely migraines that I have, and I just can't remember anything anymore. Right, pop that in there, especially if I'm trying to do more than one thing at a time. So that's one pair of wings fixed. I kind of like to have two pairs of wings, especially if I'm filling in maps along the way, because otherwise it's a bit tricky. I can't guarantee that I can fly all the way back because it is quite far. Oh, look at that. That's definitely a good way of doing it. And also I really like having bottles of XP. I'd never thought about it before. I think I saw it on Hypnotized. I'm not sure. Oh, look at that. All done. Perfect. I did use the right... Yeah, I did use it because otherwise I couldn't have got fortune, could I? How much honeycomb do we require? We can't need too much, can we? Oh, look at all this lovely honeycomb we've got. That should be plenty, shouldn't it? For what we've done? I don't think we've got that many. I don't think we've got that many. We'll take those. I don't know. We want to take this back. Did I have one that's half empty? Yeah, let's put those in here. Those. Okay, whatever it is. Shove those all in there. Okay. And then we can pop that back in. That's the fortune one. Make sure we're using the correct one. I do not want to break my end of chest and empty the wrong one. You know, I have a habit of breaking them. So we can leave that in there. That's a really good source of XP. So you just collect it in Silk Touch. And then later on when you need it, you open it. And then you've got all of your lovely XP source to fix your wings and stuff. Right, let's have a look at our little map wall that we've got, which I really need to get changed. So Henry Blogg, that one there, this is where we've just been, and this is the one that we live on. So you can see we're a really long way away from where we are at home. What's that map? I can never remember what they're called. So this is the one that we were kind of filling in along the way. We could really do with filling in this one. So I just want to grab the map so that we can fill in some of it along the way. Instead of, as we're flying through anyway, we can fill them in a bit. No, this is the one, I've called this one Don't Get Lost. What's that one? Oh, that's a snowy mountain. And that's a spawn point. Oh, that can come out of there. That one is there. That map there is spawn point. This one's home. Okay. Put that. Oh, it's not in there. Home. Treasure map. Bottom right. Did we actually have a name for it? No. That's bottom right. This one doesn't have a name. That's not helpful. Guardians, bottom right, desert, spawn point. I don't know if we've actually got it here. So let's take a map and we'll take a copy of it while we're here. I have got copies of everything, but they're all higgledy-piggledy. And I don't actually know where they all are. So we've got to try and sort ourselves out. But the problem is I have so many things that I'm trying to do that I can't get it all done. Jungle, temple and desert. I think, yes, that's one we were doing. So we want the home map. We want below home. That's the one we're working on. Then we want that one. Then we want that one. I don't think we need the desert one. No, because that's full, but we want the Henry Blogg one. So let's find where we put that. So, no, we want that. I'm just trying to get my head around which maps that we want. So we've got them ready. And then when we go through, we've got them all there. I'm going to just take another copy of the Henry Blogg one because I put it somewhere. Which is very helpful, but not helpful. And then we can go back and we can get some more of this work done. And this time, when we do it, we can wax those copper blocks. And then you can see the map coming up on the screen now, which is really good. On the Henry Blogg map near that Mushroom Island. So they're the orders that we want to go. We want to do the below home, then map 59, the jungle temple, and then that one. So we're going to fly from here down, fill in sort of that big blob there, come across this one, fill some of this map in, come across to that one, and then fly down to that one. So that's what we're going to do, across like that. So that is our nearest desert, which is blooming miles away. And then if we look up here, that one, yeah, there's 3 monuments over there and a mushroom island. I think I'd forgotten about that when I was doing the portals. Hello, did I capture it? Oh, I did. When I was doing the portals, I completely forgot about the mushroom islands. Look, I have 3 mushroom islands. If you look on my left hand map, 3 really good mushroom islands. So we're going to do a big thing over there at some point. But again, it's just another one that we haven't done yet. So there's just so many ideas. I just don't have enough time to do everything at the moment. So we've got lots and lots of things that we want to do. But it's really good that we've got 3 islands. We're going to connect all of them and that kind of thing. So that will be really good. So we have everything that we need. We can pop back home. No, we are home. We can pop back to the old place that we're trying to go to. See Henry Blogg. So let's fly up here. Try not to crash. And say goodbye to home again. It was nice to see it for a little while. I'm going to update all my beginning video soon. And we'll try and do some little bits and pieces. I want to do some shorts to show how the lighthouse works and different things. I'd really like the world to just load and not worry about it. But I have, honestly, for those that are just joining, we have hundreds of ideas, and they're really good, they're really big ideas as well. They're not all little ones. There's a lot of big ideas. I have a massive project to do in the end, a massive project to do in the nether. I've got loads of projects to do here, and this world, it has a story behind it, and that's what is going to allow it to continue to evolve. So everything is going to be connected. At the minute, the goose, which is me, has come into this world after having to leave her previous one with her corrupted world that she couldn't use anymore because everything kept going wrong. So she's opened up this new world, and she's coming in to be peaceful and a loving person. And after she's moved in and got all of her stuff built, which is taking me much longer than intended, there is going to be an evil wizard that's going to come along and start trying to take over the world or the realm, and they are going to the evil wizard is going to make her build things that she doesn't want to build, but she's going to have to. We're going to have to try to work out how that happens. I'm a bit concerned that this is quite tall here, and I'm flying quite low. Oh, that's a really cool place. I think, oh yes, this is a really cool place. We need to remember this. Jerry, hi, how are you? I need to just brighten up my screen because I can't actually see it. That's quite, no, that's better. How are you? I've not spoken to you for a while. Yeah, and then lots and lots of things are going to happen. So there's going to be an evil battle, and we're going to be doing it through buildings, different things. It's going to be quite fantasy as well. I don't want to tell too much, but I want to tell you enough so that you're interested. And we're doing really well on the... I'm having to fly backwards because the world is not loading in front of me. Once we get ourselves sorted... Oh no, why are you sad, Jerry? Once we get ourselves sorted, then we can stop building these really technical things. I can't remember what I was going to say now. But yeah, it will start to all come alive, and we need to cross a lot of the world. There's so many things, and there's going to be redstone. I'm not a very good redstoner. However, I have ideas for redstone. Ah, look, here's a witch's hut. We need to make a witch farm. I don't know if we'll be doing it here. I think we have a zombie village somewhere, and I think I'd like to do the witch's hut near that zombie village. That's on a different one, I think. I don't think it's this one, because this map hasn't got a lot loaded in. So we want to, there's a zombie village, and I thought that could be quite interesting. We could do something with it, and then that gives us a reason to go down to the witch's hut as well. I've got lots of farms that I want to build, and we are just a handful away. Oh no, that's sad. I hope he gets better soon. Yeah, they, what was I going to say? Oh yes, we're only a few subscribers away now from having to fight the Wither. Once I have 200 subscribers, I have to fight the Wither, which I am quite terrified about. That's an interesting piece of floating island. I know it seems random that we're just sort of flying all over the place, but we're trying to fill in the map at the same time as flying past, so just bear with me while we try to fill in this. And if we can find any more of the ruined portals, and we can grab anything from there. Oh yeah, Merry Christmas to you all. I know not everybody supports Christmas, so I sort of I love Christmas. I have a love-hate relationship with Christmas. Love it, but at the same time it's also very painful. We have obviously lots of sad memories at Christmas time, and with you know, a husband who should be here but is sadly not, and a father to two wonderful children, and it's always a mixed emotion. And their nanny passed away a few years ago as well, like 2 years before he did, so it's always painful, but it's also you have to just carry on for them. So it was actually a really nice Christmas this year. It's the first one for a long time. Now we're going to just fly downwards, I think. I've got to just check which, let's see if we can see this. No, we can fly across here. Oh, good job I checked. We would have gone to the wrong place. There we go. So we're on a new map now. So let's fill in some of this one. We might find some ruined portals in some of this. Let's see if we can fill some of this one in. I tried to fly up to the bit where you can have some, so you fly slightly lower and it will actually fill in quite a bit. I'm not going to go to that village over there. Did you get any presents? Do you know, I don't buy myself anything. I don't tell the children about it because we don't have pocket money and stuff like that for them, and with my daughter being autistic, and my little boy is not very old, it's I never mention it, and I just sort of leave it. But Father Christmas got me a calendar, which I really needed, and a diary, so thank you, Father Christmas, for that. And then a lovely friend bought me a crochet set. Now I love my crafting in real life, and I've actually wanted a proper crochet set, and it's one of the things that I don't have, so it's really amazing. So that I'm really excited about that. And then I got given this really lovely message on a oh no, don't do the whole resume game thingy. I touched the iPad. That's really not a good thing to do. And there's a lovely little metal tag thingy, and it says, always remember, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and loved more than you know. And you know, it was a really beautiful present from my daughter's PA. It was really lovely. So yeah, I got a couple of things, and it was not very many things, but what I got was wonderful. And the main thing is my children got what they wanted. So the Mookster got a Ronaldo kit, and I managed to get him about 5 different football kits, and England one, the Portugal one with Ronaldo on, a Juventus kit, and a couple of others. So I managed to find some of those. I'm a great believer in second-hand items, especially if things are really well looked after before. And I managed to get him 5 football kits at a really sensible price. It was still expensive, but I can't afford to buy real football kits that are, you know, straight out of the shops. And he's as happy as anything. He's been wearing each one. Oh, a Man City kit as well. We don't support Man City, but he really wanted one, with the different ones. So yeah, we just got the things that we wanted. Yeah, so it's been great. What about all of you guys? Did you get what you wanted, or do you all support Christmas? Do you celebrate Christmas? Do you celebrate different things? Do you do things differently? I don't like to get into too deep conversations about it all, because obviously everyone has their own beliefs and everything else, but it's always interesting to know people do things all differently, and I'm very interested in different cultures and what everybody does and how they do it. we invited 2 neighbours around this year. There are two neighbours sort of in their 70s and 80s who live on their own and would have been on their own for Christmas Day. So we had 2 lovely people for Christmas dinner. And it's the first time I've cooked Christmas dinner properly for many years, because there was just sort of no point before, really. Just the 3 of us, and the children don't really eat at all. So we're going to cut across here now and fill in a bit more of this one. If we can fly, that is. Hold on, it might help if I swap the maps over so we can use the rockets. So that was really lovely. I had some company at Christmas this year too. And it's saved them being on their own. Thank you for everyone that's on the stream today. It's wonderful. Do we think we've been here before? This kind of looks like we've been here. Oh yeah, this is our jungle temple. Oh look, yes. Forgot all about this. For those that haven't been, this is my totally random jungle temple that is just in the ocean. It's really amazing. We love it. And this goes to the fortress. This portal takes us to the fortress. Our nearest jungle is kind of over there somewhere. We've got a couple of really good items in our spawning world. Oh, that's where my other portal was. It's underground in a cave, which is really helpful. I think I got a bit injured out of that one. I think I survived. When I came back, I... Oh, hang on. Have we got any goodies in this treasure chest? Let's just check. Nah, I missed it. Oh, yeah. Really good goodies. What's all of this lot down here? Do you think this XP... Oh, look. We'll take those. The XP will just help fix our wings a little. So this one goes underground. We'll just leave those there for now. What are our wings doing? Oh, they're doing okay at the moment. Oh, I flew first time! Yay! I can do it! I can do it! I'm really not very good at flying. Yeah, so the... Ooh, I see crying obsidian. Yes! Let's grab some of that along the way. Ooh, lots of crying obsidian. Excellent. Yay! That was worth flying. Well, at least we found one. I didn't break any of these down when I've come across them, because originally I didn't have the diamond pickaxe anyway, and I thought I would just leave it, and then we'd go back round and collect things as we needed them. Okay, that's a good treasure chest for me, so we'll take that. I know most people don't care about what's in the treasure chest, but I get excited. And we've got some good kit there. So I use all of the kits. I recycle everything that I can recycle, and I don't fly because apparently I'm a goose and I can't fly. Anyway, let's fly again. Let's fill in another little bit of the map. We'll be able to see Henry Blogg soon. So Henry Blogg is a famous lifeboatman from around this area. We live in Norfolk in the UK. Let me just try and fly before I crash into the ground, which is not a good thing to do. And I have decided to try and do some pixel art, but it's not exactly the pixel art that everyone else does. So with the normal pixel art, you kind of use random blocks and you sort of put different colours in. You might put a purple in where you want a blue or something like that, or a red. And, oh, hold on a minute. I see treasure. Let's go in here for a second. We might get a little bit bubbly along the way and we could do a raid. Hi, this is me. Ow, 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 no, I haven't got my wings. I've got wings on. Not my chest, I might die. Can you have it? Oh, I've got the wrong sword for these guys too. Hold on. Can you get over there? Right, hold on. Let's quickly put... Oh... I haven't got my chest. I haven't got my chest plate even in my inventory. That's clever. Right, let's see what's in here. Anything good? Oh, an XP bottle. No horns though. That's no good. All right, let's fly off then. That was a bit boring. We didn't even get any. Didn't even manage to. It's on an island. Oh, I like that idea. Okay, that could be useful. That's a really good. I really like that one being on an island. We'll have to come back to that one at some point. Don't know what I was going to say. I was going to say something. Oh yes, Henry Blogg. So I'm trying to recreate a painting of Henry Blogg, but the way that I want to do it is that it's as lifelike as possible, so it's as true to the image as we can. We need to fly into this bottom corner. I was trying to remember what our location was next. I think we've got an empty bit down here, so let's fly that way. Wings are holding up nicely. Let's fly down here a bit. Should we go under the clouds so we can see? I think there's a tiny piece of that jungle missing. Below. It would be useful if we could see the world that we're looking at. How am I supposed to fill this in if I can't see it? And it's jungle, so it's dodgy because it's tall. I don't want to crash into the tree. I don't want to be George of the Jungle. Has anyone seen that film? I used to like that film. George of the Jungle. Watch out for that tree. There we go. I did have a piece that was not filled in. So that piece is now done. Excellent. What's this bit for? I think this one is to tell me it's a desert. Yeah. That's really good. So we are almost there now. So we're nearly in the desert, and then in a second we'll be able to get to Henry Blogg. And I can do a raid as well. Oh, these are tall and I'm not tall. Can't see anything. This is a problem. Let's swap our map over now, and then we can pop over and see Henry. So we're going to that white square in the middle, which would be useful if I could see where I'm going. So this is our nearest desert, and it's also our nearest coral reef. So for those of you that have just witnessed me flying all the way from home, these are my actual local desert and local coral reef, which is lovely that they're so far away. What is all of that debris down there? I think I've looked in that ship. So in a second we will get to see what we're working on, and I've been doing quite a lot over today. Filled in a few pieces. We've got that great big bit. You can actually see the piece that I haven't done looking at it. It's quite funny actually looking at it on there. You can see how much I've still got to do. I've got 5 sections left to complete. Let's see if we can come in from the correct direction, and then you can see it straight away, the right way round. So we're going to fly that way a bit. And we're going to come in from behind. That's it. It would help if we could actually see. It's like flying over the void in the end. You just... a little bit more there. And then let's turn around. Here we go. That's too far. It's not going to load in, is it? Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what we're working on. This is Henry. And he is a 128 by 128 block. And it's taken me quite a long time. But we've just got this little section in the middle to do, and that little bit there. And I've been sorting out all of my boxes because I had too many. You can really see his face here. So if we pop down over here, I've been trying to do sort of more of the boring bits today so that you can see them. And this is what Henry looks like. Oh, hang on, we can get rid of half of this chest. We don't even need that. Oh, let's get rid of those as well. We don't need the totem either. We can empty all of those as well. That's really good. Oh, we can get rid of this as well. And the wings are almost down, so that's why I take spares. There we go. That's what we've done. And then we need to open up... Oh, thank you for the likes, guys. We need to open up Adobe now. Photoshop. So just bear with me a second while I just have to come off the screen, because I have to set it up different to be able to show you Adobe. Normally I have it on the game capture mode, but when I'm trying to show you Photoshop, I have to do it like this, otherwise you can't see what I'm working on. So Photoshop is just going to load up in the corner. Let me put my screen bit back on, and I've just got to see if I can find my maps. So, oh, they're here somewhere. So we should have one with Henry on, unless I have placed them. Oh, hold on, I might have put it in this one. Yes. So if we take this one for a second. So Photoshop is hopefully loading. So this is the map in our hand, and you can get a good sense of what it is. But we have a whole bunch of copper that needs to be stripped and then waxed. So we zoom in. If we just zoom out one more, sorry. Now if I do that, now you can really see what we've done. Hang on, if I take that out. So this is what we're working on. Now, because I can do this, I'm going to have an art gallery. And I'm going to create my own artwork, and we're going to put some in the art gallery. And I've also got ideas of things like real art pieces, old art pieces, and then we're going to create them over much bigger maps. So say this is just a 1, I might do it over, say, a 12 or something like that. We'll see. But it's going to be really difficult, and I need to master this Photoshop technique a bit better than what we have done. So we want to fill in this section down here. So I left this bit because this says first here. I don't know if you can quite see 1ST, and then here it says cox. The cox is the coxswain of the lifeboat, so they're the ones that are in charge. Let's take that off. Let's put our information back on. We can put that onto there and place our spare wings in here. That's really good. I'm just trying to think what else we need. All of our items are in this one. Let's take that out of my hand now, because that gets very confusing when we've got both. Oh, that's where I left those. That's very helpful. Ah, the wax, that's what we're after. So where did we put that? Did I put it in here? Nope. I did bring it, didn't I? I did. Did I? No, it wasn't in there. What did I put it in? What did I put it in, guys? This one? No, not that one, is it? What did I put it in? Here. I saw honeycomb. Here it is. Phew. No, there's a map. We don't want that. We wanted the honeycomb. Phew. I thought I'd left it behind then. I left it in the map box. That's okay. Hi. Hello. Wake up. Right. So what we need to do is, every time we've got one of these, we need to strip them back. Oh, actually, we need to respawn here too. All of this lot, for example, if you look on the map when we put it on, at the minute it's coming up in this lovely greeny colour. So let's just strip all this back for a second. My little boy just half woke up then. So we're going to strip all this back, and then we can wax it all. So let's but I'd run out, and I really didn't want to fly all the way home, so I try to do it where I'm doing a mixture of both at the same time. I like that you can't accidentally wax it more than once. I was a bit concerned that you just keep putting the wax on and it would keep wasting it, but it doesn't work like that. We'll snooze, get rid of the night time. Let's get rid of this bit. We just have to keep bashing them a few times. We'll just do some, and then I'll go around and do some more, but this is a really big section, and until we get all of this waxed, it's going to continue to change, and it's going to be really annoying. It's hard to get a really... Oh no, I've stripped that one off. it's hard to get a really good sense of what it's like with it being the wrong colour. Some of it I've decided I actually want to keep though, because it's actually worked out like a really nice highlight. So we're going to do a lot more of these at some point. That's the one I stripped off. Go away. Don't want you here. You were not invited. Show me your pass. I like that you can control how the copper works. Hopefully I brought enough wax, because I was thinking I only needed a couple, but I'm already using a lot. There's a whole stack used already. Oh, we'll just wax that now. Get off. No, you're going to ruin all of my stuff, don't worry. That's fine. I don't think it actually speeds up the process, does it? So that's that one. Here's this one. Don't forget you can chat on here, guys. It always makes a better stream when you all chat. Here we go. Here's a couple that are turning. Are these ones okay? Yeah, those are all okay. These are turning already. So some of them I kind of... They're all okay. They're not working. I'm clicking on them, but they're not doing anything, so we know they're all right. This lot is not. Right, so let's leave those. Now let's pop over here. Oh, you managed to stop them from drowning this time. Normally you just let them drown. So this is the bottom of the sea for cocks. So we'll work on that bit shortly. Hold on, let me just walk over here. We've got all of this blue here, look. So let's get rid of that. And it will really make a difference as to what the map looks like. But I just couldn't do anything because I completely ran out of wax. It is easier when we do the two together. Ah, now you see these ones? These ones I'd placed in the copper. And then I decided I actually really liked it in that copper colour, so I left them, but I've used the other wood so you can really get an idea. I knew which ones I was changing, which ones I wanted to keep. And these little puddles of water are actually because I want the blue coming through. Thank you all for being on here. Oh, really? Why did I do that? No, I don't want it in that colour. Oh, we're going to need more, look. I've nearly run out of wax again. Oh, okay. Those ones are okay. Oh, there's loads, look. We'll just do oh, we've only got one more that we've got on us. This part here is the start of a medal. This is a medal here. And this is where it says first. And I thought I'd put all the boring bit in earlier on, and then I would leave it to have the good bit. Let's grab some more wax because we need to do that again. Can't believe we've just used all of that. 2 stacks in like 2 seconds. So if we update the map now, oh hold on, if I go back to here, you can see all of this green area down here and some of this bit over here. So now if I update the map, and then we look, there we go. Now that's all gone. Now it's really not coming up as clear as I wanted. It should have a different colour, but the orange and the copper are actually merging together. It is such a shame because they do come up slightly different, which is why I've chosen them. But there has to be enough of it, I think, really, to make a big difference. It's a bit frustrating, really. So what we're going to do now is try and add in this little bit of first. We'll just strip these ones back, and then we will finish this where this water is here. We'll get this bit done, and then we can carry on. I just wish there were more colour variants for this type of pixel art, because it's a real struggle to get enough colour choices to make it look really good. If you're just trying to make a piece of pixel art that you can look at, it's different when you use all the different blocks, but they don't actually represent themselves properly on the map. So, for example, the netherite, or the ancient debris, you'd think that comes up as like a dark, like this kind of colour, but actually it comes up as cyan on the map, so that's totally random. So I'd really like to have more colours represented, and to get the flesh tones I'm having to use either calcite or raw iron blocks. Two really difficult ones to get hold of. Oh, I wonder if these actually need doing. Yes, they all do. That's it, we're out of wax again. Am I? No, I've still got some, but I think we've done most. Oh, we've got this bit here. There's this a bit. No, I've done that. That bit's done. Just need to do this, otherwise we can't see what we're actually working on. And then I may not have brought enough wax. That's what, nearly 4 stacks I've just gone through in like 2 minutes. There we go. Brilliant. Oh, no. I thought I was done. No, apparently I can't jump. Can't fly, can't jump. Right. Okie dokie. So now we've got to try to figure out where we were up to. Always takes me a minute to re-establish my brain. We're going to zoom in a bit more down here. So we have got, this is, something is wrong here already. What have I done? Because, no, it's not wrong. So I have to get my colours the right way around. It's very confusing. So this flesh colour here of the white terracotta is actually the white block that's showing here. This birch is this grayer sort of flesh colour, and this calcite is this flesh colour. It's very strange. So everything comes up backwards, and then this one is this colour, and the oak slab is this colour. So we've done this part. So this is sort of the one. So then we move over, and let's have a quick look. So that block there is that white block. Then I've got how have I done this? Oh right, I've got that one, and that one is that one, and that one. There should be another one underneath. Is there not one behind? Hold on, I've missed one. I think I've missed one. There should be one here. Why have I put oak in there? I've put the wrong, I'm always doing this, putting the wrong bit in. So that should be calcite there. And then we've got, this one is on that black line. So I'm imagining that that one goes down to here. Then we've got that one and this one. And then we go up and we've got these 3. Then we have a problem because we're on the black borderline right here. And then we have to then work off this one. So that is down there, and then we can work here. So I've only put in a couple of the blocks so I knew where I was. So this is the black line, and then so we've got 1, 2 and 3 here, and then we've got 1, 2, 3 birch, and we've got calcite again into here, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2, and then 1 and 2 there. So I was trying to do some of it, but not all of the good bits. 2 and 3, and then 1 in the middle. Then this one is a birch here, and I keep muddling these 2 up because they're the opposite way round on the guide to what they are on here. I'm going to try and really play with Photoshop when I'm off the stream and figure it out, because I really like how I've done this, but it's too technical to do it. I need to be able to select it better. I am quite good with Photoshop, but I'm using techniques I've never used before, and I was trying to do it quickly, so we just kind of did it how we were able to. Let's see where we're up to now. So we've got another birch here, then this one will be the copper, so I can't pick any because I've got it here. Right, so then we've got 2, 3 and 4, and then we can go across 1. Now something is a little bit skewiffy here with the lines, so some of it is not quite right, so don't worry about that. I've had quite a few errors, and as long as the overall picture looks right, it's not a major problem. So this one is there's those 4, then 2 with the birch, and that should be a 3 and a 1. I think we'll put that there. Maybe we'll put 1 here. It might work. We might have to alter it because that's quite a bright section. Let's see where we're up to. So this is the calcite layer. Oh, I can't quite reach it. So that's calcite. There's a 3, and then there's a 1 there. I didn't want to fall in actually. Then we've got sandstone here, here, and here. We've got another copper there. Then we've got red, 1 like that and like that, and then this is in the black line, so we'll make that bit up. See, this is one of the really big problems, is that I got it a little bit, I covered it up by mistake. We're going to put that there. And then once I'd set it all up, I couldn't undo it, and I've actually messed up my whole Photoshop at the moment, so I need to fix it, which is annoying. Right, let's put the sandstone here. Thank you for everyone that's on the stream today. It's really appreciated. It's really lovely. Don't forget, if we get up to, when we got 200 subscribers, I have to fight the Wither, and that's going to be scary because I have never done it before, not even in creative. I've purposefully left it this long so that it will be a terrifying battle for me, and you get to enjoy me having a panic attack on the stream. I thought that would be fun for you. Watch me die a lot, and I really need a beacon, so can we please get to that point so I can have a beacon? We've got a hole down here. We don't want a hole. So this is here. Oh, we need some oak, I think. We need some oak. Yeah, I think that is just oak there. Lovely jubbly. And now we've got this hole to fill in. So that's the 1. So this is the S, and this is the T, I think. So let's go down here, then we can climb up from here. So that block that I was just tapping is this one, and then we're going to go up here. So we've got that one, and then I think I'm going to change this terracotta for another calcite because it's brighter. Oh, is it brighter? No, I think it's creamier, and this one is brighter. It's very confusing because it's like you're doing everything backwards all the time. Oh, I put all of this bit in. Oh, have we just done that now? Okay, I don't know. I get very confused. Right, let's see where we're up to now. So we're going to come in. That's that one. Yeah, we just did it now, didn't we? It's me being a plonker. Right, 1, 2, 1 and 2. All right, so we're off the chart, I think. That's why we're getting confuffled. Oh, it's this section, which is birch. Something is wrong here. So that's the 3. They're the 2 dirt layers. And then that and that would be red. We should have another red here. Why don't we have red? I think it messed up, so I just left it that it was messed up. This one is oak. So I try to keep picking the blocks because it's much easier. Dirt is here. Oh, jeepers. Oh my gosh. I literally placed the block and the lightning went off. I jumped out of my skin. Okay. That was really pleasant. Thank you, Minecraft, for introducing real thunder into Minecraft. That was lovely and pleasant for me. Thank you. Let's pretend I wasn't terrified. Oh, it's on a live stream. It's too late. Put that there. Oh, I've decided I was running out of the... oh, I've still got some. I was running out of the redstone, and I realised that the terracotta orange and the sandstone produce the same orange. So I don't know why I didn't think about that before, because I knew that. So it's actually better for me to use the terracotta than it is to use the others, because the sand, otherwise I'm having to use so much sand when I don't need to. No, we're on that one, this block, terracotta one, and that's no, I did not tell you to place it underneath. Thank you. This one, where this is gonna, hopefully we'll start to really see some of the design coming in now. I think that was it. There we go. So this one I decided I quite liked these, so I left that in. This is supposed to be part of the medal being held with its little ribbons. So let's update the map like that, and then we can go and have a look. I don't look at it while it's in my hand. I come and look at it from over here because from a distance it always looks better. Now hopefully it will say first. Oh, almost. I think it will almost say it. Now you got that little S in here. So we've got the 1 and the S and the T. I'm just wondering if we... Hang on, let me put this in my hand now because we need to look at it a little bit closer. Hold on. That in there. I'm wondering if we could just brighten up a little on that S. So I think we need to keep that in our hand so we can just see where it is. I think we can highlight that S just a fraction more than we have already. It's looking good. Oh, thank you. I'm really chuffed with it. I'm really hoping that we can make this work. So if we substitute one of these for the white, which is a bit confusing because, see, this is where it's very confusing. This block looks really, really white, this calcite, but it's not as white on the map as is this one. Yeah, that's a tiny bit better. Can you see that it goes round a little bit more now? And then if we take, I think we should take this one and that one. Did I collect them? And just tweak that bit. Now walk away again because the cursor is on it. Yes. Now you can see that it's a little bit more defined. Now we want to find this bit. And I think we should swap some of this out. So we'll swap that one and do that one. It's only a couple of blocks, but it's going to make a bit more of a difference. We need to go up. So it's going to be this piece of wood and that calcite. Swap those, and I think that will help it to really define that it's an S. There we go. Can you see now that it's just a little bit more like an S than it was before? I know it's not very clear, but then it's not very clear on the image. So I think that's as clear as we're going to get it. Oh, I'm really pleased with that. And you can see, let me, hang on, let's have a look at this here. On his medal, his second medal, he's got 3 medals, but they're not very clear. But this one that we've put this block on here, where you can see those little flashes of that turquoise, that really helps to highlight that it goes around. I think we should do the same over here on this medal. Oh, is that what this birch block is? Ah, okay. So this birch was a medal. I didn't realise that. So if I just take a couple of these for a minute and do this, it helps just to get an idea if it will work. Yeah, can you see how by adding this little bit, it's giving it a bit more of a shape. So I do this in my normal art. This is the kind of thing that I'll do. I'll look and I'll go, oh, that's not quite what I want, and then I'll tweak something and then it will work. So we're going to, that's working for me. So I'm going to, let's swap these out and we'll put those in properly. In here, like this. 2, 3. So sometimes, although we've got a plan, we need to alter it a fraction, and I need to go swimming for those. And then it will look just a fraction better than it was to begin with. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, so sorry. Sorry. We're just going to go in the water through here because I still don't have respiration. Where are my blocks? Oh, apparently they're floating through the middle again. Uh-oh. Have we got somewhere we can breathe? Here. Don't die, don't die. We're going to breathe here. Breathe, breathe. No, no, no. Uh-oh. That was a bit dodgy. Let's see if we can get out from under here. This is quite big. We really need to put that conduit somewhere where I can actually use it instead of all the way over there where it's no use. Okie doke. So if I put the map back in my hand again, just update it again. Every time we put it in our hand, it updates. Okay, so that has created a little bit more definition. I think we should try and put a couple of gold pressure plates on that medal, and really it's all the same colour, which is a really big problem. Where was it? Hold on, what are these? These are no, hang on a minute, I've just found a whole bunch of other bits. I just need to take that out of my hand. I found some more of these. I haven't got enough wax on me now. I've only got 9 left, but we'll do these while we're here because it really does alter what it looks like. There's that one. Now I need to see where I am on the map because I'm kind of lost. Oh, we've gone too far. Turn, 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 turn. Here. Ah, okay, so this is where we just placed those extra blocks. Now what I would like to do is see if we place a little bit of this gold around like this. Sometimes we kind of get a little bit of a shine of a yellowy kind of colour. Yeah, there is a fraction of a yellow shine on there. I don't know if you can see, but there is. So that will just give it a tiny bit more definition. Now we've got one more medal over here, which must be this blobby bit here. So I wonder if we could do the same thing. Use the, what is it? Warp. Okay, warped. That's helpful. The blue wood. I do know what they all are, but my brain just won't hold the information at the minute, especially when I'm half asleep. I can't believe how many of you have stayed on today. It's really appreciated. Let's do that. It's hard to tell. I don't want it to be square, but it needs to be rounded. There's a little. Now if we follow this kind of line here, like that, would that work? That might work. That just kind of gives an indication that there might be another medal there. I'm also wondering whether to change this ribbon colour. So where we've got this blue here, this is the ribbon to the medals, and I'm not convinced that the blue is working. Now I'm just going to have a look on, let me just open, see if I can find where the original, that's not helping. Where have I put it? You get to see some of my files here. Look, it's all my rubbish. Hold on, where is it? Here. Oh, they are they are different colours. So this one, I don't want to load in, because if I try to load this in, it's going to come up wrong. This one is a pink, and these ones are this turquoise blue that I've got in my hand. So maybe we should change them to a turquoise blue then. Hold on, let's see if that works better. We can soon take it back out. Oh, I've got to move the map. I just don't feel that the blue is working. Not to define that it's a ribbon. Let's put that there. Put that onto there. The only trouble is we're using that other turquoise as a highlight as well, but I think that's better. I think you can really see that there's a slight difference in it. I'm just wondering if we used... Have we got iron blocks here? Trying to remember what colour that iron block comes up as. No, I've got to move the map. It's normally fine to have the map in my hand. Or was that... Oh, hi Red, how are you? Thank you. I'm just looking at my clock and it says it's 6:10, but it's not. I have no idea what the time actually is. It's got to be about 5ish, I think. My clock is wrong. It's very, very, very wrong. That's not what I want. I want this one. Yeah, thank you. I just I've got a long way to go, but I can't believe how many of you keep sticking around. Oh, you've all got... I've got extra likes as well. Thank you. Stop being in there. That's silly. Right, what I'm thinking is they've got like a bar buckle for the medal. So I want to try and add it so it's a little bit more... I've got a little bit more definition where it might be. And I think it is... here. Is it that whitish area? This bit here. Get that off there. Oh, we've got another one of them there. I'll just move out of the way. I don't know if that's really doing anything in particular. We might be able to just get away with a stone block, actually, rather than wasting all of our iron. So let's go and try... No, it's wobbling too much. Go away. Sorry, the migraines make me really sensitive to things like that. Oh, I'm glad you're good. Did you have a nice Christmas, Red? Yeah, I keep forgetting your seasons are all the wrong way round. Well, obviously they're not the wrong way round for you. What did I want? Stone. Somewhere we had... Ah, we have some. That's gravel. We have stone here. I don't suppose any of you know how to fix allergies. Any of you wonderful, clever people can be allergy specialists and solve all of my silly allergies. That would be really appreciated. Hi, there's a whole iron block. Right, where did I have it? It was across here, wasn't it? All the way to there. I think I put it like that. Let's see if... I don't think the stone and the... Oh, you had a nice Christmas. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, the iron is definitely a different colour, though. That's really annoying. I thought I could get away with stone then. I thought it'd be too good to be true. I think we'll just... Maybe we'll leave it as it is. Although I kind of liked it. I think we'll leave it as it is. Let's put... these into the ground. Henry, you've got to move. Like this one. There we go. Right. Oh, and these ones. I don't like them lifted up. They actually can change the tone as well. If they are raised, so you do need to be careful. If you place them on top, you can get a shadow where you don't want a shadow on the map. So do be careful if you do it like this. If you're trying to recreate it like I am. If you're not too worried, then it's not a problem. But if you have a play about with it in a creative world, you'll see if you stack the blocks on top, then you get an extra, I don't know how to explain it, a couple of pixels in a slightly darker colour where it's shading it for you. But it is helpful, but it's not helpful at the same time. Right, update the map. I think that's better, except Oh, okay, that's the ribbon. I get it. So that pink ribbon has come out in orange on here. This is meant to be a ribbon. I wonder if we could do a pink. Let's have a look and see if we can do a pink wall. Yeah, I do that. In February I always have some local honey. Has to be within 5 miles of where you live for it to have any type of an impact. Unfortunately, my allergies are just so annoying. I have so many that it doesn't really make much difference, unfortunately. But yeah, I was really hoping that it was all going to be fixed, but after going to seeing the allergy specialist at the hospital, I found out loads of stuff that I'm allergic to, but unfortunately I'm still allergic to so many things, and I still don't have all the answers, which is really, really, really annoying. So I'm still eating things and I'm still reacting, and I don't know what I'm reacting to. Right, we're going to go with pink. No, I don't want you to re-dye wool that I've already dyed. Now, let's put this in here. Put that back there. Split that up for some reason. Leave that there. And let's put the iron away. Where's the rest of my iron? Oh, it's all there. Okay, I'm just being silly. Take these, and we're going to just replace that piece with pink. Let's see if it makes a difference. Where was it? Oh, the map. The map helps us to locate exactly where we need to change. So it's this piece of orange here. So let's put let's take the map away. This pink in here for a second. So this way you don't have to demolish everything that you've done. But all of the walls come up as their own colour, so they are quite good. It does show that it's different. I don't know if I like it though. What about if we take out some of it so it's not quite so bright pink? Take out like that, and maybe that. And then it's got a little bit more of a highlight rather than it's hello, I'm bright. Yeah, that's a bit better. Okay, so we'll do it like that, and then that's the more pink option. Okay. Let's just move that map again. Right, so then when we've done this section, then we're going to do the cock section. Try and collect the blocks before we go and drown. Oh, yeah, okay. I thought there was a block there. Has anybody seen Silent Whisperer did a really good, not a stream, a video. And it looks like they might be bringing Offhand to Bedrock. I was very intrigued by what he had to say, and it was they did a recent update, Mojang, where they have to get off it because the thing is in the way. Oh, that's better. See, did you see how it's changed? So before, hang on, I can recreate that. Look, before the blocks were above. This is what I was trying to explain, but I couldn't explain. Can you see how bright they are sticking up on there, on the map? If you look on the map on the left-hand side, they're really prominent. They're sticking out. If I remove them, hold on, I'll come back to what I was saying in a second. Now, they've blended in more. And you can see that there's a slight difference, but they're blended. Oh, okay. Oh, do you know, I didn't see that. Oh. Oh, well, it's nice to see you back. Sorry that your call didn't work, though. Oh, hang on. We've got an error here in the first as well. Let's just go down here. I can see that the 1 and the S are joined. Let's unjoin those. What's joining them? I should think it's these 2 birch blocks. Let's take those out. Yeah, so by changing the position to lower down, it's changed the colour. Oh, that's much better. Look, just by changing those 2 birch blocks, you can really see that that's a 1, an S and a T now. Yes, excellent. Yeah, so it looks like the recent update that Minecraft did, or Mojang did, for the oh, stop it, it's wobbling everywhere, for the controls on the iPads, and it's dark, look, let me sleep, for the iPads and telephones is the reason why Bedrock can't have an offhand, because apparently there's no control for it. You can't control the items in your left hand on those devices, which I didn't realise. Because I use the computer, I never really thought about it before. So it looks like that's why they've been making this change. And then he's done this whole video on things that you can now put in your offhand through commands. So if anyone's interested, oh, thanks, Jerry. If anybody is interested, it's definitely worth watching his most recent update, most recent video. I think it only released today, and it's really, really interesting. So take a look at that and see what you think. I'd be interested to know what you think about it. I would really love to be able to put my tools in my offhand and fix them so much quicker. That would be a really great addition. Okay, so this section that I put in earlier on, as you can see, hopefully, is the bottom of the sea. And then I thought I'd put the rest in while you were here, because I didn't want to put it all in and then you not get to see it. So we'll go up 2. The reason why we're going up 2 is because we've got the black line again. 1, 2, 3. I really have to find a better way of doing that. That has really caused me a lot of trouble. But once I'd done it, it was too late. So we've got 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 4 across. 1 down. And then straight down all the way. Like so. That's that part. Then hold on. Yeah, then we're going to go up 1, 2. Oh, we're going to need more blocks again. Like that, and then a 2. We don't have enough. More blocks, please. More blocks. Thanks for everyone that's on my stream. I can't believe how many of you are all on here today. Don't forget, you can all chat if you want to. I love to hear what you've got to say, and it makes the stream loads better, because then it's more orientated about what you want to hear instead of me just rattling on about some old boring old rubbish. I was sorting out all of my boxes earlier on, so I've been trying to tidy everything up. I just can't remember where I put everything. Here we go. Is that what we've got left? Right, so we've got some more terracotta here. We are going to require more. We'll get rid of that orange sandstone there, and then we'll put an orange terracotta here. I just want the white dye now. Hold on, where have I put it? In the dye box. No, I used it a minute ago, didn't I? That's fine. So we want to turn that into white. I don't actually think we have to do that. So we pop that around the outside, and then that around the outside, and then that will give us a whole bunch of white again. And we're going to use the orange terracotta, so we're going to need a whole bunch of this. And then we can bring that across and maybe put that there so it's kind of more like the C shape. Okay. Just come back to here. Then we come up by 2. Up by 2. This is where I ran out. This is going to go across. Right, let's come back down to here then. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we've got 2 more here. Now let's get the birch blocks so we can put those out. I've got them here. Oh, we're going to need more of those as well. We've got 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we've got 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We come up 1. And then we're going to go down 2, cross to there, and 1 there. Right, now we can fill in the top of this a lot better. Let's knock that out. Like that. And then this one is going to come back in 2 away. There we go. Oh, yep, inventory's full. Hold on, I need to scroll up a tad. And then we want to come in by 2. 1, 2, and here. And come finish 1 before. There. Come back to here. It's less counting sometimes. No, done it wrong. I go to sometimes where there's less counting to do and it makes it a little bit easier. There. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's that bit. So that should be the whole of the C. So let's put the birch blocks in around the edge. Here. Then 1 here. Then we've got 1 there. Then it's 1 here. We've got them in here. Okay, all the way down. Can we stop having lag, please? We'll put that in there anyway. 1 in here. Then we've got calcite, which is confusing because the calcite looks brighter, but it's not. That's there. Not that one. That one here. Then it's this one. Then we've got to go over here. Oh, I can pick that up now. Good. And we want to put... I'm going to need more birch again in a second. That's there. And then we've got... Oh, bother. That's any trouble when you're using slabs. And we need to get that line out. Otherwise that's going to look confusing. Let's see if we can find some shears. I think I still have some. Maybe. What else do we need? We just ran out of birch. I thought I had some shears, but I don't actually remember where I put them. That's okay. We might have completely used them up, so we'll just grab another pair. It'll just help us with that wool. We don't need that, but we do need some birch. We got any more in here? Got a couple of planks. We just need to get the 32. Oh, I don't know if that goes into that actually. No, you just get 60. Oh yeah, now I've got to chuck those out so that we can do those. That's it. So let's pop those into there. Swap that. Silly inventory. Drives you crazy, doesn't it? It's just never enough. Where did those others go? Oh, in the ocean. That's a very helpful place. Come on. I don't have... Oh no, now I can't get up here. Oh, I can't even walk. I'm using the Q button. I swapped my Q button. So when I first started to play the game, I had a disaster where every time I would touch something... Oh, I've left all that white ink on me. That's no good, is it? Oh, white dye. I would throw all my stuff away in lava all the time. Oh, I've got that stone on me as well. No wonder my inventory is full. Get out. You're no good. You didn't work. So I found out that you could change your buttons. And I changed mine to P. So my throwaway button is right on the other side of my keyboard. Because all the time I'd be in the middle of fighting a zombie and just throw my sword at it. It's like, no, that's a disaster. So, yeah, if you have any issues with your Q button and throwing things like me, you can swap it over, and that's what I've done. I've changed mine to the P button. It's much better. Right, let's leave those over there and eat some food. Apparently we're hungry again. Right, where were we? We need birch. So we've got these two, that one. That's the calcite. Then we've got these two and that one. And then if you look, we've got one across the black line. So this one will be the black line. Oh, it's actually in the right place. That's good. And then we've got some more of this coming down here. Oh, so this is the O. So we've got I'm here. So we've got those two there. I've just put these 4 birch in across here. So we're just going to put this bit. That's the O coming in. So that's the bottom of the sea. Then we've got a gap. Then we're here and underneath. 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go to here, and we've got birch and birch underneath, I think. I'm always turning myself around, trying to figure out which way round I am. Oh, we've got to be careful. We haven't got any torches up, look. We can start getting mobs, and we do not want any creepers on any of this. The zombies and stuff we can cope with, but, you know, creepers are not welcome. We do not want it to be blown up while we're trying to make it. 2, 3 and 4, and then we're going to come across and then one here, one underneath. Let's put a birch in there as well, and let's see if we've got some birch to the side. We do. So we've got 1, 2, and we're going to go up 2 like that, and then we've got to go. Oh, look, see, we've got darkness over there. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we've got 1 and 2, and then we're going to come out 1, 2, 1, 2, like so. Where are we now? Something's wrong. Ah, okay, that should have been here. This is wrong. Oh, I managed to stand in a really good place there. I thought I was going to fall in. So we've got those there. This one comes underneath. That one, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Hold on, I'm getting confuffled. 1, 2, 1 underneath. 1 to the side. 1 over there. 1 underneath. 1 over here, and 1 to here. And then 1 here, 1 here, and then we want a calcite there. I think that's right. Oh, there's another birch I've missed. There. Then we've got that grey is dirt and brown. So where were we? There. Let's put one in the middle. Oh, actually, let's just put all of that in because we don't know what it is. It's behind there, but let's put that into there. Then we've got these here and a chocolate brown here. Okay, so it looks like it says Cox on the ground. The question is, does it say Cox from the map? And we've got another one of these here. I think we should check this out first. I do like to hold on, what's we got here? Let's put, I think we should do that. Oh no, that's too far over because the lettering would match and that one would be one over, so that's no good. Let's put that in here. Okay, we have to kind of imagine what's on that line sometimes. It's quite frustrating. I think we should have one of those there and here. Okay, are we ready? Let's update the map. Let's see if it works. Okay, hold on. Okay. I'm thinking the birch is too light for it. So let's swap the birch for oak. Hi. Can I not be underneath? Can I be on the top where I want it to be? Thank you. So let's try it out first. And we're going to maybe just where the separator lines are. Like this. Start with that. That's better. Loads better. Hold on, if I just go over. Yeah, now you can actually see that it says Cox. So, although it worked well on the image, it didn't work well with the map. But now you can actually see that what it says. So, that's really good. So, we need to place those inside. Oh. Or we could just fall in the ocean again. That would work too. Alright, let's do... Oh, okay. I tried to do it so I don't have to fall in. I'll go to sneeze again. I'm really sorry. I wish I could control that. I'm so sorry. This is the winter as well. It's not even the summer where it's allergy season. I have it all year round, so... Oh, got one here as well. Missed that one. So let's see what this looks like now that they're placed in. So I've not changed all of them. We're just changing some. And we need to update the map again. So the map on the wall, this one, it won't update unless you update the one in your hand. There we go. That's loads better. Loads better. So if we look at it from a distance, you can see that it says First Cox on there. Now if we go on to the map over here, we fit this on screen. And you can actually now see that they're medals. No, Red. Sorry, it's been Christmas. I haven't had chance, to be honest, to sort of faff around and do everything. I was really worried that middle medal wasn't working very well, but actually the middle medal works the best. So I'm glad I didn't tweak it. Yeah, okay, I don't know what you guys think, but I'm really happy with what I've managed to achieve so far. So I think we need to get in the middle section of this so that we can start filling it on. Why is there still one block on there? What are you doing here? Right, there we go. Let's fill this middle bit in then. No, I know. But at least I'm not ignoring you. It's just because I've been... it's Christmas. I've needed to spend time with my children. It's been lovely. Do you know, they've had such a lovely time doing all of the Lego and jigsaws, and it's really... We've had a really nice Christmas. First time in such a long time. Well, actually, really, for them, it's pretty much been the first nice Christmas. Because their dad was just always ill. And we just never really got to have a good Christmas. You know, one year, the first year, he had a heart attack and a triple bypass in the January. The second year, he had to have an esophagectomy and couldn't eat any food, and then I was really poorly. Then he was back in by the new year because he was nearly critical again, and then what happened? Oh, then he just kept getting poorly, and he was in I think he was in Christmas another time. Oh, he had a water infection one Christmas. Had to call a doctor out on Christmas Eve. It was just nightmare after nightmare. But so it was a really nice Christmas for the children this year. Very unusual. That's not the colour I wanted. Oh, I haven't got any, have I? Because I've changed it to terracotta. That's why. Anyway, that's the old life, and it was just nice that the children got to have a really good Christmas this year. Oak, thank you. I'm thinking I've gone over the line. Yeah, I think the line was here somewhere. Oh yeah, because they're the white blocks there. They're these blocks here, so the line's underneath. I have to try and remember that line that's there. Is this all... Oh, is it all... It is, isn't it? Hang on a minute, my brain's not working. I can't get the word out. Copper. This is all copper in here. No, that's just not funny. How did I say... Did you see me just standing there then? Honestly, this game is very interesting today. I want to bring this one down like that. Now I'm going to leave these all as copper for a minute in the, you know, the green, while I just try to fathom out where the pattern is. And we've got that one, and then we've got 1 and 2. No, this is orange. Silly goose. Always doing it wrong. Did I collect that? I don't even know. I've put that in already, look. 1 and 2. And then we're going to go down like that. Like that. Put it in. Thank you. 1 here. Now we want oak. I'm going to have to go on a break in a minute. I'm starting to get really hungry. I don't want to go on a break because there's so many of you on here today. I don't want to leave you. So don't forget, for those that haven't seen, if you want me to die sooner rather than later on the wither. Oh, that's gone underneath again, hasn't it? Yes. And my pickaxe is not in my hand, which would have been useful if it was. Does anyone know if you can actually make your block, I would like to be able to choose that those items stay in my hand where I tell them I want them to stay. But I don't think you can do that. I think this just goes all the way down. I think I've put all the colouring in. No, I seem to have one down there somewhere. Where's that block? I've got one. Oh, it's here. No, it shouldn't go that way. Nope. That one there. If I was going to do it, it should go here. Let's change that. Let's put that in there. That's what I was trying to do. Because I love the pick block thingy. However, it's doing it at the expense of all of my tools, and it's really annoying. I have to remember to not be on my tools, but I never remember. So every time I then want my tools, they've gone. And if you're trying to fight something suddenly, that can sometimes be a problem. Because I don't have a sword in my hand or a bow. No. We don't have a lot of copper left. We do have some there that we can smelt if we need to. I'd rather not though, but I think we're going to have to. That's wood. That's not. That's terracotta. I'm sure I had some of this left. Oh, hold on, did I put it in here? No, that would have been useful. I put it somewhere. Oh! In my inventory. I need 10 more. I'm not on 100. I've not been ignoring you, Red. And then she says that I've just realised that you sent me a message that said I've been ignoring you. I've not been ignoring you. It's been Christmas. I will sort it out. I just hate the whole password things. I get really frustrated. Okay. Thank you for providing me with that many. I get so frustrated with all of these passwords and stuff now. My poor head with all of these migraines. Everything just gets scrambled all the time. And you're not meant to write your passwords down. And I just can't get my poor brain to focus properly. I've got to strip all this back now. Get the wax. Come on. I don't know if I brought enough wax, you know. No, I will look, I promise. I was trying to sign into something the other day. Yes, earlier on, and I've nearly locked myself out of it because I can't remember the password. But there's like 16 trillion passwords you have to remember now. And then it'll go, oh no, you've used that one before. And I said, well, why didn't you accept it before I put that one in? I don't know. I know I was ignoring your ignoring message. It was really rude. I'm really sorry. Yeah. I didn't mean to. I was focusing. It's called focusing on doing the stream and stuff, you know? I don't have anyone to tell me what the messages are. These other fancy YouTubers, they have people to tell them that they've got messages and what they are, and then they can keep on track. Whereas me, I just try to do it as best as I can. How did I suddenly get to 6 likes? Thank you guys, you're amazing. I was hoping to get this done, but you know, it's taking a lot longer than I wanted. I can hear my puppy snoring. It's really funny. He snores ever so loudly. I don't think it's the mook. I think it's the puppy. No, I know it's the puppy. Oh, come on. Did we... I don't know if we've brought enough wax. Look, I brought loads and we're already down to this 4 stacks now. Do you think I should change the songs up after Christmas? I was debating. I like these songs, but then I'm a bit worried that you guys might be bored of them. I can listen to the same songs like forever. I don't get bored of the songs. So do you think you'd like me to change up all of the music? Let's try using that one. Okay, so that one's done. It's still called ignoring you. Okay then. I'll try not to ignore you again, Red. What time is it for you anyway? It's I don't even know what the time is here. I can't tell because my clock's wrong. Does it tell me anywhere on my screen? No, no. Just tells me I've been on for 2 hours and not had a break. I mean, obviously it doesn't say you've not had a break. Okay, where were we? We're going to put... No, we've got to do copper again, haven't we? Yeah. Why does it have to be expensive copper? Why can't it be something cheap? It doesn't even really show you the difference either. Why is that there? And it should be here. Who put these blocks in the wrong way? Obviously it wasn't me. Why is there a calcite? Where did that just come from? I didn't knock out calcite just then. It's a bit of a delayed reaction. When did I last place a calcite? I thought they despawn after 5 minutes. Totally random. No idea what's going on. Someone help my brain. What am I trying to do? Okay, so that's the O there. I was trying to do the copper and the terracotta. Okay, copper. Here. 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 And then 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then we're going to bring it all the way down. Like that. Then we've got a that's not sandstone. That's not even sandstone. It's... I broke it by accident today. It's 4:27 p.m. for you, is it? It's some random o'clock morning time for me. That's very, very helpful, I'm sure. Why did I count that and then it's not in the right place? That's white. So then there's this one. And then it should be the... Not that one. No, not that one. This one. That one there. Okay. I did put the right block in there. So did I have the calcite block in here then? Is that what's happened? Okay. Thank you. I just didn't even realise. So what's happened here now? Am I just putting things in the wrong place, aren't I? That's what I'm doing. Okay, let's try this again. Right. This is the end of the O. Why do I have a birch block there then? That's not a birch block. That is a copper block. As is this one. This is also a copper block. Why do I do it wrong so many times over? Yeah, oh, okay, so that's what happened. The calcite block is where the water is flowing. Yeah, and then I knocked it out. And they're really, they break really easily, those. So I must have hit it. I didn't even realise. Thank you for being super efficient and helping me there. I would have probably figured it out eventually after I'd redone the map 16 times and thought, there's something different, what's wrong? Okay. Oh yeah, we've got, that'll be the line that we haven't put in. Alright, so now we want to add in, oh, I've got 3, that's a good start. 2 that way. Then 4. And then another 4. And then let's confuse my brain. 2 there, 1 here, 1 here. And then we've got a whole bunch. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then this one goes all the way to the other side. Excellent. And probably this row underneath too. Except that was, I was meant to do this row. So we'll take this one to the other side. We need to take that out now. No, don't have any more of that. And then we'll add in a little bit of orange too. And then one of them. And then we want to take out all of this. Guys, I am going to have to go on a break in a minute because I seem to be really hungry. See, I didn't ignore you then, Red. To be fair, you're not really the type of person that I can ignore even if I wanted to. Because, you know, you're very good. You're very helpful, aren't you? And you're always chatty on my streams, which is good. Where did these come from? Oh, I broke these out, didn't I? That goes into here. Have we got more red? I think we've got more red, haven't we? There's 2, and then there's a 3, and then we're on a 2 and a 2. I don't like doing none of that. That's confusing. 1, 2, and then 3. Right, we're going to do it like that anyway because. Oh yeah, thanks. Help is lovely and helpful until it does that, and then you randomly place a block where you don't want it. Red terracotta now. No. This one. Some more orange. We're getting there, guys. We are getting. Look, we've already got this bit to go. We've done quite a bit of the tricky part. Well, we needed to get those letters right, so that's really good news. Now it's just sort of filling in the last bits, really. 1, 2, and then we've got that, and then 1 up and 2 across. Okay. We've got a little bit of red down here. Let's try and fill in some of these. Hold on. Let's clear this lot out. And then we'll be able to have a look at it again in a minute. I'm sure that the copper and the orange should come up different, but they seem to be, in larger sections, they seem to be coming up the same colour, which is not what I wanted. Otherwise I wouldn't have bothered using all of the copper. I won't be removing these maps when I've done, even though I'm using really good materials. I will be leaving them. This is going to be our map world. I think it'll be really interesting to keep them here and then gradually fly over and you get more and more maps coming in. We're all the way over here. Don't know why I went over that side. Right, so we've got 2 orange. Could really do with using those up. I forgot they're in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And then 1 there. 1 here, all the way up to the red. No! That's frustrating. To here. Then we've got the copper. That's not copper. That's copper. 1 like that. And then we can put that one in there. Oh, we've got loads of copper again. No, it's gone underneath. It's because I'm trying to be careful with the slabs now, with the or the blocks with the kelp. I'm trying to be careful with the kelp. I placed it underneath instead, so it's kind of like a no-win situation. Yeah, that goes in between. I'm just trying to see where we are. This one is an orange here. Hang on. Yeah, that's that one. And then these are all the way over here. And one here. Then we've got a dirt block. There? Is it there? Yeah. Those. And one here. Okay, I think we've got it. Oh, it's gone underneath again. I think it was this one. Yeah. Right, that one. Okay. There we go. Right. That's that section. Now, what have we got over here? Let me try to figure this one out. So I've got to try and remember where we are now. Might be easier to come up to here. We've got that big row, and then we've got this is orange again. We've got 1, 2, and 3 here. Now what do we have? 1, 2, and 3. Like that. 1, 2. All the way up to this one. Like that. And then again the same. Brilliant. It goes to there. Then we've got this darker yellow, which is this yellow. So it gets really confusing because the dark yellow is yellow and the light yellow is white. That's that one. And this one should be copper, I think. Hopefully. No, that's not there. Get off. And then again on the other side, like so. Then not all the way down. 4 down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then what happens here? Then we've got one orange here, but we've got a copper there. Don't forget you can chat to me, it really helps. Otherwise you're just going to keep hearing me counting the different blocks. I mean, you'll still hear me counting the different blocks, to be fair. I will have to continue doing that. But at least we can mix it up with some conversation. I can't actually think of anything to talk about at the minute. I think my body's too hungry. But I don't want to stop for a minute because I really want to get this done. And there's so many of you on here today, I don't want to disappoint you. Da-ba-da. There's those two, there's that one, there's this one, and there's that. And then across, and then we can go down. And I think we can go across there too. Then we can go 2 up, one more red. And then orange here and here. Then yellow is here. Copper here and here. And then copper here and an oak. Do I have an oak to touch? No, I have to change it up. Here's an oak. And then some more orange. 1, 2, 1. Across. Up 1 and across. I think it was up and then across. Oh, we would run out right on that last piece. 1, 2, and 3. I think it's like that. Like that. That's orange. Let's grab some more orange, some more wax, and yeah, nearly out of wax again. Could really do with some more torches actually. I better get those while we're out here. Orange. Let's put that into there. copper. And in a second we can take a really good look again. And then I'm going to have a quick break. And I'll try not to get too sleepy because I am really enjoying how far we're getting, but it does get tiring. But I kind of have nowhere to sleep because my child stole my bed. Lights. Okay, we need more torches. Let's move some of that. There we go. We'll get rid of that one. Take that back. Put that in there. Take these back. And I have my more. Cute. Where were we then? This was an orange. Then what happened? We'll go over to here and put in those ones. And then there's 4. That's it. And a 3. And then a 1 and a 1. Copper. 3 like that. And there's some more orange. 1. Oh, hold on. 2, 3, 4 and 5. I think that's joined. Yeah, that's joined there with 1 at that side. And then 1, 2 and 3. Then we've got copper, copper, copper. Another one here. All the way to the end. I think it's going to be here. So we've got oak. There's an oak here, then 2. 1, 2. Oh, right, okay. Hi. Can we not have so much lag, please? 1, 2. Another couple of copper. We're going to remove these now. We may as well just take all of these out, we think, now. And we better get some torches on here now because we've got quite a few bits. And we don't want to start having the mobs spawning on, especially those lovely ones like creeper type ones that will blow everything up for me. I noticed that it's a huge amount that I haven't put any torches on actually. That's not very good. I noticed that there were a bunch of mobs spawning over here earlier. Oh, look at all of this lot. That's not done. I'll just strip this off for a minute. I don't think I've got enough wax. This is a problem. Does it all need doing? No, not all. That's good. So I'm just, where I've stripped it back, I'm just placing the wax over the top and it's not doing all of it, so it's not a case that all of it needs to be done. What's all of this got here though? These need to be done. Here, look. I'm actually wondering if I wanted these ones, but normally what I've been doing is where I want them, changing them up. This is a lot of copper that I haven't been able to wax. This is a problem because I should have just bought that shulker. I nearly bought the shulker of wax, and then I thought, oh no, there's only a couple of stacks that need to be done. And then I thought, oh, I'll bring a few extra stacks just in case. And then it turns out that there's absolutely tons that I haven't put in. This could be a problem. Yeah, I'm out. Never mind. Alright, well, let's try again. We'll have a look at the map again in a second. We'll just get all of these. We're going to have to sleep as well in a sec. No, out of there. Come on. Alright, let's work on this next part. Where did we get to? Ah, that 4 up here. No, 3, sorry. And then there's an orange here. And there's a copper there. We're right on the top of the page, so I'll have to move it over in a second. 1, 2, 3. These are going to all be copper. We're going to run out of copper as well. I'll leave this white line because that line isn't there. So that's going to be an oak. There. And then this side, we've got, no, yeah, 3 here. Then we've got orange, copper, 3 orange, 2, 3 copper with an oak and another copper. I think that's all of those. Oh no, I'm too busy watching my little ball moving, so placing everything in the wrong place. We're just going to sleep because otherwise we're going to start getting mobs spawning everywhere. And I think we must be nearly on phantom time, which is no good. Get out of the shulker. So this is where we were, just to remind us. And now we're going to, oh gosh, we are very, very low now. Let's strip these ones back. Next time I get a bright idea, let's try and do it better. The thing is, you learn from your mistakes. There's a lot of things that I'm going to try and redo with Photoshop to make it easier. I do like doing it with the Photoshop method. I don't like doing it. I have provided some links in the description, and they are really good links if you want to do the other type of pixel art where you don't mind what type of block it is, because part of it is seeing the different blocks that you can use, and it helps you to create the art. But that would be normally sort of a 3D structure, or a structure that you can look at from a distance, whereas this is a map, and I want it to be the map that is showing the design, so it's flat as well, which doesn't help. This is the last of the wax, so this is a problem. I haven't got much more than this either. I think I've got another few stacks, but that's it. We've used the whole lot. Okay, I think what we'll do, I'm just wondering if I should put that C in. I think I'm going to have to go on a break. So let's update the map and have a look and see what we've done. And let's have a look. And then let's zoom out onto here as well. Yeah, it's coming on really well. I'm really not happy about the definition though, because everything seems to be blending into orange. But in my test it showed that they were separate colours. I wonder if I put a little bit of copper on the top of these, if it will give me a little bit more definition, like I've done with some of the other bits. Let me just put this on, just so that it sort of really shows that it's a different colour. Don't worry about it just being bubbled all over the place. I'll show you what I mean. Obviously it has to be copper coloured, which technically the others were copper coloured too, I know. Oh, I've just stripped that wax off now. Okay, so update the map again. What does that do to it? So can you see, look, it's lifted up the colour a little. Actually, we might be able to do that. That has given us a lighter orange by stacking it. Maybe that's what we need to do. We need to put a little bit of definition in by raising it. The only trouble is you get the shadow line too. So you've got to be really careful. If you look, we get another line behind it, which we don't really want in a darker colour. So where I've dumped it, I've kind of made it a bit spotty down here. But maybe that's what we need to do. That will help us out a little. But yeah, I'm really chuffed with what we've done. I'll tweak that in a minute. I'll just leave that there for a moment. Henry Blogg is coming on really well. Let me just eat some food. Oh, I destroyed all of my little house. I don't have a house to stand in anymore, so I better quickly build a new one. And put my map in my hand as well. And then we can really see what we're doing with my fish. Oh, that's quite funny, appropriate for a lifeboatman. Let's fly over it, shall we? Just before I go for a quick break, and you can have a quick look. Hello, can we fly? Please fly. Why can't I ever fly? I think we should take a screenshot of what we're doing here as well. So it's been a really large amount of work. I'd love to know your opinions. Do you think it's been worthwhile? Do you think it's worth doing? Do you think it's taking too long? I mean, I can't really quicken it up because I'm not quick enough. But really get the sense of the scale of it all when you fly over. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Right, rebuild myself a quick house. Put my thingy back in, and I'm just going to have to go on a quick break because I'm getting quite tired. I'm hungry, and I could really do with that wonderful thing called tea. My children think it's hilariously funny that I drink so much tea. I only drink tea. Tea is the best. Right, I'm going to hide myself in my little box, and I will see you all again soon. I will put it on for a 15-minute break. I will try to meet the 15 minutes, and if I can, I'll come back quicker. I'll see you all soon. Thank you.
just to leave you first. I've been thinking of how to deceive you, to make you leave me first. My experience tells me that it is only a matter of time. And this my biggest fear, don't you know this? Being left behind. The way I feel is gonna get the best of me. The way I feel, I'm losing you completely. The way I feel, borderline insanity. Will get the best of me. I've been thinking of ways that could leave you, so that it doesn't hurt. I've been thinking of ways I could free you before it all gets burned. The way I feel is gonna get the best of me. The way I feel, I'm losing my reality. The way I feel, borderline insanity. Will get the best of me. I've been thinking of how to leave you, just to leave you first. Waiting for a sign to show me my way in. The only point I reach is frustration. And then back again, then back again. Trying to see why I had to lie in. Go around the moon with your heart in. Then back again, then back again. Hey, hey, draw your arrow back. I just want you to fire me into the sky. I'll fall but never crack. Are you dreaming of love soon? Or are you still in your shadow? I know
hello, ho-ha. Thank you very much for staying and waiting for me. That was really appreciated. I've come back. Oh, where's the screen? Okay, that screen might be a bit better. I've just had a yeah, let's take the sky one away. That helps. How about we take this one away? That might be a bit better. I will have a play with this type of thingy later. This is a bit scary. We've got bad guys. We don't want bad guys. Oh, okay. You can fall in there. There was a creeper. He can hopefully not be too close. I'm going to start sneezing in again. I'm really sorry. I'll try to stop it from happening, but there must be a dark spot over that way. Where would it have spawned? Maybe here somewhere. That could have spawned there and then walked, or it could have been here. Probably here. There's a lot of bits that I haven't done. There's a lot of places where I don't actually have any torches, so I do try to be quite good with it, but apparently I've been a bit lapsadaisical. That's not very good. I can't remember the words. It's not very good, is it? Where are we? Yeah, I think we've done most of them now. I don't know if I'm going to manage to get the last piece of this done on the stream, because there is still quite a lot to do. Still got 3 big sections to go. But we can certainly give it a try. I will have a play off screen, I think, for these sections. I'm just wondering, actually, let's just give it a quick go, where we sort of place them a bit better. So these ones we just dumped, they're no good. But we might be able to add sort of like a ripple in the jacket of a colour. Let's get back here. You're not allowed to... Oh, I suppose now I don't have any room in my inventory. Let's leave that behind while we go and collect the block. Where is it? Oh, up here. Probably could have... No, I'll drown if I do that. Get back in there. Right. And that one. Oh, there's one here. Okay. So if we just look on the map before we update it, we've got this sort of pimply area down here. That's where we just placed those for a moment. Oh. Oh, hello. Esoxolfn. I am useless with names. That's a really tricky name. Can you tell me how I would pronounce that, you know, in letters that I might understand? Yes and no. I'm not very good with names. I'm really sorry. I really appreciate every single person that comes onto my stream. Just because I don't remember the names all the time doesn't mean that I don't appreciate you. I have really bad migraines and they really mess with my head. And I can't remember half of the things. I muddle up my children's names all the time. It's really, well, it's kind of funny. I mix up the two. Sol. Oh, see, you just do it to trick me. Of course I remember Sol. I don't remember that username, though. Have you changed your username? See, if I had just said Sol, I would have known who you were. The Mookster is asleep in my... Well, I say in my bed, on my sofa. I've been sleeping on the sofa. And he stole it. So I thought I'd do a live stream instead. We've had a really good stream today. It's been really amazing. I'd like to say a huge thank you to every single one of you that has joined along today. You've been a wonderful, wunderbar. Sorry, my daughter wants... This is not tricky at all. So, my daughter wants to learn Dutch. I used to do a little bit of German. Only a very little. Now you see, now there's too many, so there's basically nothing highlighted. So we need to have a bit more of a tweak. Let's take out a couple of them. And So I'm trying to remember some of my German that I could do. But what she wants to do is for me to learn German and her to learn Dutch, and then we have to compare what we're learning, and we have to talk to each other in each other's language. So she'll say a sentence in Dutch and I have to say it back in German. Totally not confusing at all. No, it doesn't work like that. Look, that's really frustrating. There's got to be gaps between them all, otherwise it won't show the highlight properly. Now what happens? Barely nothing. That's really annoying. May as well just leave them off for a minute. I'll see if I can come up with something off stream, because that would be boring otherwise. Okay, so let's finish. Don't ask me what that means. That's not even a word. To be fair, I've not had any sleep. I think I'm allowed to mess up my words. Okay, so we are going to, let's start from this side. It might be a bit easier. So we've got the birch layer here. So that is this layer here. And the white terracotta that you can see in the background here is the sea, which is this layer here. So then we've got oak. We do not need that. No, we don't need either of those. We want oak. Copper. Do you know what? I'm really disappointed because that copper is really not showing up as a difference. My test showed it as a difference. So I don't understand why it isn't. Have I done this right? Yeah, so then we've got orange. So what is everybody up to? You figured out where I live. I live in Norfolk in England. If you know more information than that, then can you not share it? Although I'm intrigued. I do put down where I live actually on my thing. I don't really. I live near a small town called Great Yarmouth, right on the east coast of Norfolk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 6, 5 and 6. That's why I put the winter gardens in. Yeah. Which is near where I live. Well, it's about 8 miles away from where I live. 1, 2, and 1 there. And then 1 here, and 1 here, and then 2 here. 4 there. No, it's the wrong way. I want to go that way. 1 there. Go back to there. What am I making? I'll show you in a second, Salt. It's been a really big project. I'm learning how to do map art, but sort of a little bit different, because a lot of people just do it with pixels and they're not particularly fussed about the colours, whereas I really want the colours to represent as close as they can to the actual piece of art. And then what we're going to do is create a whole bunch of we're going to do an art gallery. 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But this one was for our lighthouse, which is now turned into a lifeboat shed as well, because, you know, why not? And put one in there. Hold on, I'm just getting confuffled. Just bear with me a second. And in Cromer there is a famous lifeboatman, or there was, called Henry Blogg, and he was a local hero who saved something like 380 odd people, or souls as they put it, in the lifeboats. And oh, thanks for messing that up. And he was the coxswain of the lifeboat for a very, very long number of years. And I thought it would be quite good to honour him in my work. And I'm trying to copy a painting that was created by, I think her name was Margaret Hayward. I've got in my head. I'm not 100% sure though. I have placed the name in the description below, so you can have a look. And you can see the actual piece of art that I'm trying to copy. And then I wanted to see if it worked, and then we can put Henry Blogg's face up on the wall in the lighthouse as a memory. And this is what we've created so far. And if I just zoom out on here, and I just zoom out another couple of times, there we go. That's what we're creating. And we can update the map again because we've just done a bit more. Oh, see that green? Ignore that. I've got to change that up. So that's what we've created so far. We've still got a long way to go. We've just got these 3 bits to go, really. I say a long way to go, but look, it's nearly done. I can't wait to see it done. Unfortunately, the colours that you can choose from in Minecraft are not as varied as you think they are. So it's causing me a lot of trouble, and I needed lots of different oranges and lots of different yellows, and you just don't get them. What did I need? Wood. Oak. That's not enough oak anymore. Aw, thank you. So I have come up with the idea after really enjoying this project, which is very hard but really enjoyable. I'm going to create an art gallery, and the idea is, or the options are endless, really. I've got so many ideas in my head because of what we can do from this. So I can't wait to work on all of those. Can I actually collect those blocks? Thank you. Yeah, so I've got loads of things that I'm going to try and do. But I don't want to tell you what, as per normal, I'm not going to tell you everything, because otherwise other people will want to do it before. I know that people aren't really watching my stream. You guys have been amazing today, but what I mean is, you know, in terms of other people that are more popular and people watch their streams all the time, thousands and thousands, it's likely that my ideas won't be taken, but I don't want to say all of them, because I want them to be unique. I have no idea which bit I'm on. The cocks, above the cocks. Ah, here, this square. Okay. So then we zoom right in onto the pixels, and then we can see each colour that we're meant to be doing, and each one of those colours represents a different type of block. So these, hold on, these two here and this bit here are the sea coming around here, and those two blocks there, I think. No, it can't be those two. No, I've done it wrong. Those two shouldn't be that colour. They should be... Hold on. They are copper. So this is what happens. I'm always doing it wrong. So it's 1 and 2. So those two are that one and that one there. And then we've got the oak coming in. 2, 3. Oh. 2, 3, 4. So the reason I had to pull that out is because I placed the block underneath. So I turned it into a full block instead of having it as a slab. It doesn't make a difference for the colour being a slab, but it just means it wastes all of my copper. Oh look, I'm out again. Yeah, so I'm really pleased with how it's working. It just got a little bit more to go, and then we're going to actually be done and finish with this project. But this part here where we are, I haven't got the map on me. No, where we are is going to be our map world, but we're right near the desert, so remember how far away the desert was. So that's where we're working, because then it gives me more of a reason to have to come out to the desert as well, which otherwise the only time I would come out this way is if I wanted sand. And we've got a mazer, and that is set up, and there's an area, I think, in the mazer where the not the end portal, where the portal goes through to the nether. I think, if I remember rightly, that gave me quite a good area to do my nether project. So it kind of allows me to tie the world together a bit better. Because everything is just so far away, it makes it really tricky. So this is all oak here and here. We are almost out of the wax. I shouldn't have waxed all that lot up there. It doesn't matter because it all has to be done, doesn't it? So I brought about, I don't know, 6 or 7 stacks of wax and I've used the whole lot. It's not good. Wax these. What is really good is that you can just run over the copper like this. It doesn't use extra wax. It only uses what it needs. I was worried before it would just keep taking it, but it doesn't. So that's really useful. So I'll try and fly over in a minute. Just get this last piece in and then we've only got the 3 to go. And then we can really get a sense of where we are. Right, that's all of that wax gone. We don't have any wax left again now. Should have brought the shulker. Oh, where did I put the shears? Alright, we're going to have to use our hand, I'm afraid. Sorry. Righty, so these may as well. Oh, I haven't got any of those, have I? What have I got here? Get off! Come on! I'm pushing all of the wrong buttons. Try to try to imagine that I'm not pushing all the wrong buttons. I've got a feeling that my puppy's just got up. That's a problem. I've just got to listen out for a second. Yeah, sounds like my puppy's just got up and I've left him upstairs with my daughter. That's a problem. I'm going to have to run up there and go and get him. I might just have to run on another quick break, but it'll only be literally just to run upstairs, grab the puppy and come back down. However, he then might wake up, and if he does, we're going to have a problem because he might start barking, because he does that when I'm ignoring him. Put that there. Let's put these 2 yellows in and we've just about done this. Then we'll fly over it and then I'll quickly go and get the puppy. I mean, there's a chance my daughter might get up, but there's also a high chance actually will not. That's a lot to go all the way across there. I think what we should do, update the map. Let's go and have a quick look. Let's fill that bit in. I made this silly mistake. My boy wasn't sleeping very comfortably, so I thought I would move the puppy upstairs, only that's been a bad plan. We are still not completely puppy proofed yet, so, and every time I puppy proof bits he then grows more and suddenly everything's still not puppy proofed. Here we go. Are you ready? Let's try and take a screenshot. Hold on, I want to fit that onto the screen. And take a screenshot. I keep forgetting to take new screenshots, so I can't update the picture. What do you think? Do you think it's good? Ah, that's a better one. Yay. There we go. You can really see it more now. I'll try not to crash. Crashing is bad. Right. I'm just going to leave myself in this box for a second. Oh, hold on. That's no good, is it? Oh. Why don't I have any of those? Did I take them out of my... Oh. Hi. Right. I shall be back in just a minute. I've just got to go and grab the puppy. And I will see you again in a second. Hello, ho-ha. I'm back. Okay. Miku managed to sort out the puppy, so that's really good. Oh, hold on. You can see OBS instead of Photoshop. That's a bit better. I don't know how much more I can do. I am starting to struggle a little. I was hoping that it's partly because I've had to go up and down the stairs a couple of times. Partly because I'm just exhausted. I think I'm allowed to be exhausted. Not had any sleep, so... Well, I've had about 2 hours sleep, I suppose. That's not exactly true. Right, let's see where we were. What did I want? I left the shears somewhere, and I need them. Did I put them back in here? No, because that would have been a good place. Anyone remember where I put the shears? No. No. We could do a raid. We've got... Let me know if you want to do a raid. We have got one that we can do, but they've been struggling. I know I had some shears somewhere. Oh well. I don't know. We'll just leave it. I'll just knock them out. No, I didn't put it in there. I didn't put it in this one, did I? Oh, yes. That's a helpful one to put the shears in. Why, thank you. Yeah, we could do a raid. We have a raid set up. I've got to think about how I can alter the village. I'm thinking of doing sort of like just lifting a giant platform up the middle. Because we're going to do any maps that we do, we're going to do those out here. And then every time we get the raid party come, we're going to try and purposefully kill them so that we can do a raid. So that we can start collecting all of the goodies that we get with that, particularly the totems. And then we may... Oh no, I'll leave that one there. Let's pop them in here. That seems like a more sensible place. Let's just one random torch. Let's leave one random torch. So I might do that in a minute. Let's figure out what we're doing first. But yeah, that's what we're going to try and do. So we're on the OX side, I think, now. We've got about 3 rows to do, is it? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's the C, and then that's the O and the X. So from the yellow... Oh, yeah, it's more copper. So let's come across. So that's that one, and then that would be the first line, and then this would be here. Let's hold on. Let's come up from. Why is there only one? Oh, because this is that one. Okay, right. I'm just being a plonker. So 1, 2, 3, like that. And then 2 out the other way. Like that. Oh, I'm not aiming very well now. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we've got 1, 1, 2. And then they come down to here. Put all this. Ah. We might actually run out of copper as well. We do have a couple of bits left, but we might have to smelt some down. So this is orange. Hopefully the next ones that I do, I will have learned from the mistakes that I've made from this one. Because I'm going to do more complicated ones than this. So, this has been a really good learning curve, and that's what I really like about this game. There's so many possibilities, and it's opened up even more now that I've learned how to do this. It's you know, like using slabs instead of blocks works better. Using carpet instead of the wool blocks would work. However, the reason I'm not is because to place them in the water, I need more. I've got to put it on something anyway, so I may as well just use the wool. And once we've got a sheep factory, that would actually work. Wool would be quite a cheap block to use, whereas to go and get all of the dirt, I have to collect so much, and I use a lot of it all at the moment. I can't keep my stocks up, so I'm better off doing that. What do you want? What? Shoot! Hey, don't come over here and then I come to talk to you and you just walk off. Shoo. Got rubbish trades, look. Does anyone know? I've seen here it says novice. If you trade with them a few times, does this ever change? Or is it just, does it just stay like that? I just wondered. I haven't got a clue. It's a question that has been bugging me. Alright, so we've done all of those. Look, we've got 3 sections to go and then we're done. Don't ask me why I'm bouncing. I was happy. Ah. Did I get rid of the shears? Who got rid of the shears and why? I think I put them in here though. Yes, I did. We don't need that. Oh, we've got a load of stuff in there that's the same as what's in here, I think. Let's, no. Not things like that, though. Let's just see if there's anything that we can offload in here. Is that all glistening melon yet? Oh no, that's iron. We've got a bushel of hay, haven't we? And then flints, tripwire, and then this one's got my irony bits in. Hold on, we can blend. Yeah, that really works. We're going to blend our iron ingots, okay? Apparently that's the new thing. Don't ask me. Ask my brain, which likes to be a bit silly. Actually, we've got a... No. We have a thingy. Which one? This one, look. That's where all these are supposed to be. So these are all like one-off items. And then... Hold on, have we got torches in here? Yeah, we did. That needs to be in there. In the, somewhere else. I know what I mean. I know what I mean. I'm getting tired. My brain doesn't want to play. Let's do these. This is the last of the copper. Okay, there's a decent amount. So let's hope we've got enough. Got 3 more stacks after what we have in our hand. We have the shears. We do. And then let's get rid of that wool up this end, which I didn't do, but we'll leave that wool because that's a dividing line. And then let's see if, I don't know if we can finish it. It does take a long time to do these, but you never know. We've got it worried now. So we might get into the rhythm and just get it done. Right, let me take one of these out of the water. Okay. So we need to set it up in the correct place again. So to do that, I fit it on the screen and then I work out where I'm going. So we've got 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to start here. And then we fit that square into what we're working. And I think I have done that top corner already, which I have. So that block right there is that one right there, and then those 2 are dirt blocks. So I think we should start from here because That line there is missing. That's the black line that we can see. And then we want one of those. One of them and one of those. And then we want copper at the top. Now, did we fit it in? Yeah, we've filled in that row, so we're on this one now. I don't normally do them straight away. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Down 1, across, down 1, across. Two, and then like that. And then we've got orange again. Thank you so much to everyone that has stayed on here today. It's a huge thing for me because it really adds to my watch hours as well, which is really amazing. That's that one. And we're going to go this way. Got 1, 2, 3, and 4, then down 4, like that. Then we've got a gap, and then 1 and 2. Then 1 and 2 here. I think we should add those into there. And then this bit is going to be oak. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hold on a moment. What did the goose do wrong? Hold on. So we've got brown, dirt, orange, red, orange. 2 of them. And then 3 here. Oh, and then it comes up here, I see. I got confused. All the way up. Yeah, that's okay. That did confuse me for a minute. I think we should have another one of those there. Maybe that? I don't know, we'll have to have a look. Oh, I'm getting cramp in my hand now. On the mouse. One, 2, 3, 4. 1 coming out. 2 there. 2 oak. And red. And then we've got loads of orange again. Oh, this has got to go down really far. So it's 10. We've got enough room to split it. I think we have. So if you're not sure you're going to be able to count it properly, I do make loads of mistakes. You can, if you've got enough space in your inventory, you can actually put the exact amount that you want. Just have to remember to not pick it, because if you pick it, you then break. So I quite often will put the amount in that I want, and then I might need to break a block, and then that can be enough. When you've picked it up, it can add to it, and then it really throws you off. So we want 1 here, 1, and then up. I'm trying to think if my tea's still warm. No, my tea is mildly tepid. Not nice. There, and 1 there. And then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, and 3. Yellow. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to go across 3 here. Down 4. And then across 1. then it's orange again. I'm sure this song is just repeated. I thought I'd taken out any that were repeating. Maybe not. I really need to look into all of this stuff again. 3, 4. It's just finding the time to do it all. I've run out of blocks now. I'm running because by the time I'd get there, if I fly, it would be quicker if I just run. Right, I don't think we need any blue now at all. I don't think I need that crimson either. How do I keep ending up with an extra torch? I'm not sure how I manage that, but there we go, have a torch. Let's go and get this bit done. So this is the 3. Oh, the sun's coming up again. I've got 1, 2. Then we want copper, orange, another orange, and a copper here, and then orange 2 here, and 3 down. Something's wrong, emergency. Right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, copper, 1, 2. Then it should be 4 red, but this is wrong because I think there's about 6. 1, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why am I 2 blocks too short? Something's wrong here, so we have to run all the way back up here. Get to this block is our corner, and then we've got to go over to here, find the yellow, and we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 in the black line, and maybe we didn't finish off this bit. I don't know. We'll just, as long as they join, it'll be fine. 2, 3. How far is that one? Let's go get 2 to the end. We've got, hold on. Where's that L there? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And underneath, that's that one. Underneath we've got 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, all the way down, basically. Like that. So this is wrong somewhere, but it should be okay. Like that. Now what have we got to do? That. These are going nearly all the way up. Guys, I'm starting to get really tired. We may as well do this the whole way up and then remove the 1. 2, 3. And then copper. Like that. And then what do we need? All the way back down again, is it? To that red, yeah. We're going to need some more orange. And then what about this one? This goes all the way up apart from one. What's going on here? That red says it's there. Oh no, I've messed it up. It's right down the bottom and wrong at the top. I don't think it'll be a major problem. Most of it's all the same colour. What was this big blue line in the middle here? Orange. This is just all supposed to be orange anyway, so just fill it. Oh, hold on. Oh, my phone is alarm clocking. Whatever that's meant to mean. My phone is alarm clocking. That's different. There we go. Oh, what's this big section here? I don't know if my brain can take all of that. No, it's copper, isn't it? First. So it's 1, 2. Like that. And then 2. One here. Come on, brain. That one. Oh, I'm out of orange again. Guys, I am really struggling. We'll just try and do a tiny bit more, then I'm going to stop. And somehow try and get rest. Don't know how I'm going to do that, because it's not so easy when you have nowhere to rest with, because someone stole your stuff. 2, 3. Oak. No, that was there. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2, 3. Something is really wrong. I can't figure out what it is. Copper. There we go. These ones in. No. So let's put this bit in, and then I think I'm going to have to stop. Actually, I don't know if I can get that last piece in over there. It will require just a little bit more energy that I don't know if I have. So I'll clean these ones up later. Oh look, I can place a block still. I think this one was a bit more technical, wasn't it? Not too bad, is it? That's that 3. Then we go out 1 and then like that. So that's that part. Are we on copper again? And then like that. And then I may as well just fill this all in. Almost there. They sound convincing. I'm not so sure. I think I'm going to leave that as it is. Hold on. Oh, did I put it underneath? No. Oh, I did. I put it on this one. I thought it went under. Just that bit, and then we've got 2 orange further up here. 1, 2, 3. So 1, and then do that. Then we'll take that one out, and then all the rest is just copper, I think. So we're going to need another batch of blocks. No, my brain does not want to play anymore. One of them, that one. Nearly. Sorry, I'm running out of conversation. Not helping. I'm trying to desperately stay awake, but where is this stuff? Over here. So close. That'll be another section done and just 2 more to go, and I'll do those. I think I might do those off the stream, I'm not sure, although it seems fair to do them on the stream, otherwise you don't see it finish. I might try and pop back on later on. Depends on if I manage to catch up on just a few hours sleep or not. No, can't place the block. There we go. Food. We're going to get mobbed, and we don't want that ever. We do not want to have bad guys spawning on here, especially not creepers. Right, I think we are basically there. I can't do any more. I'd love to, but that's it. Right, I'm done. There we go. Oh, it's really annoying because it's the wrong colour. Let's see if we can just kind of strip it off. No, I've got to take it off. It does take quite a bit to do it. Thank you to everyone that's stuck here today. It's really appreciated. Really and truly. Oh. This is not good. I'm too tired. Oh, there's a whole bunch up here, look. Oh. No, come on, brain. Try to focus just a tiny bit longer. Just a tiny bit longer. Then we can see what we've done. And we've just got 2 more squares to go. 2 more squares to go. Oh, we've got to watch the axe. I forgot about that. As we're stripping that right down. I feel like I haven't heard this song for ages, but I must have done because it's on the loop of the music. I keep zoning out. This is not good. Just trying to get this last piece done, and we can update the map, see the actual colour, and then we can, then I can shoot off for a bit. And then I'll try and put another load of bits in, and then hopefully we'll get this actually finished today. Today, let's quickly update the map before the colour changes. We've got a batch. No, I don't want to learn how to play. There's a batch over here that's affecting what it looks like. Oh no, I stripped some. Oh, I'll have to try and get the wax as well again. So I'll see if I can fly back and fix myself up again and right, update. Are you ready? Ah, are you ready? This is what it's going to look like now, and then I'll do a fly past, and then I'm going to come off for a bit. Just 2 little bits to go. There we go. So what do we think? I'm really disappointed. We could have saved all of that copper. It's not showing up as a colour at all. Oh, that's really annoying. I'll see if I can do anything with it. I'll try to come up with something, but they should have come up as 2 different colours, and they're not. Anyway, that's what we've done. We've just got those 2 bits to go, and if I just sleep off the night, and then we'll have 1 quick fly, and then that's it, we're done. Just for now. Let me do that. Rockets. I can't believe how much we've managed to do, and then we've just got 2 more little segments to do. There we go. No. Oh, I nearly crashed. That would have been bad. There we go, guys. Thank you so much to every one of you that's tuned in. I've done 3.5 hours, so it's not too bad, is it? I feel like I'm letting you down by going, but I did do 3.5 hours, and there's a load of you that's been on the stream today. Thank you so much. Thank you for the comments and for everything else, for sticking by me and for the likes and for any new subscribers. And don't forget, we've only got to get to 200, and then I've got to fight the Wither, so hopefully that will be a battle that happens soon. I think I've still got some polls running on my thing, so go and have a look at the polls. I need a name for my lighthouse keeper, but we haven't really got a very good selection at the minute, so pop along and put your name choices down, and then we'll do a proper poll and see what everyone decides. Guys, I'm gonna go now.